Hello everyone, my name is Lê Hữu Trọng and I'm 10 years old. Today we will talk about how milk can grow.
Yes.
And we will learn to open the milk. And today, I know that we will talking about how can grow. And I am sure that maybe all of you that all know that plant grow from seed, but there are more about that plant grow from seed. It can grow from and it can grow from itself too. And today we will talk about this tree. And we will talk about a lot of kind that plant and tree can grow. And here, look at the picture. And where a plant is used is start a new plant. And the spring is where the plant going to start again.
Yeah.
And the seed of and every plant with seed and it just the seed to fall down and it gone down on the fall because the fall is the time that isn't have snow and it is very beautiful season too.
Yes.
And so that the seed on some tree like sunflower fall on the ground
Okay.
this way.
Yes.
And it will go down there and take the fruit from there until the winter. It will have the growth, and after winter the small plant will grow up,
Yes.
and that's why the seed need to be ready before the winter by the seed falling down on the fall.
Yes.
And here, there are many different ways that plant produce.
Cứ nói nha.
And when a plant is used, it start a new plant like the seed does. But the seed can do more like that. It can fly or roll on the ocean from floating on island. And will you know the plant that I talk about? Let's wait for it now. And the plants are also very important for Earth too. And so use are very important. And here,
Yes.
some plants travel by wind. This is the which plant? I don't know it, but I should know it by Vietnamese.
Yes.
It is I sure I know it by Vietnamese. It is named as Bồ Công Anh. But there are small of the plants can travel by the wind too.
Yes.
Not by the plant Bồ Công Anh. And here, look at here. So if you know that the seed can travel a lot of way and it travel to a new place to grow.
Yes.
And almost of the plants have seed, but some are not.
Yeah.
And here is some acorn. It looks really yucky too.
Yes.
And here there are some feather on him. And when the wind goes, here look at the Bồ Công Anh.
Yeah.
When the wind goes,
Công Anh flower.
there's some seed here.
Yes. here.
Did you see that?
Yes, I see.
And when the wind, very big wind, and it the time for grow, the and the mother plant will open the 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 one that
Yes.
keep the seed on them, and so that the on that day the seed will go anywhere it wants,
Yes.
or by the wind.
Yes,
It,
okay.
it can maybe go into our home too.
Yes.
I see it's plant a lot of time. And
It's beautiful.
yes. And
Wow.
there, look at it.
Yes.
It's when it is a strong wind, and then
Yes.
the main water plant open the one that keep the sea in, and then the feather can catch the wind, and then it flows
Yes,
on
okay.
the wind and
Yes.
go by the wind.
Oh.
And so that can make it can find a new place to went.
Yes.
And so that is how the Pokemon plant go.
Ba, bồ con.
How do people know that Pokemon is very good for our people?
Yes.
How?
Uh,
Chưa nói.
I don't know.
Why do you know that the plants are healthy for the people, but you don't know that why people know why it's healthy?
I don't know.
But
I know, but I don't speak English. I can speak Vietnamese.
Okay.
Okay.
So stay.
Next.
Okay. Next we will talk about a lot of but stuff. We will start about Pokemon. There is a lot of plants with like the Pokemon, like the short Pokemon,
Yes.
or long Pokemon, and there are many kinds of Pokemon like people.
Yes.
And there are plants like this one. And I don't know what it's called too. But
Oh.
I saw it has feather on its wing, and then it like just like the Pokemon.
I don't know is. I don't know is.
It will travel by the wind too.
Yes.
And next, here, this is a very special plant that you will very love it.
Yes.
And this called the helicopter plant.
Oh.
And when you see it, it's very fun to play too.
Oh.
Because when you take this plant, this leaf, and then you take it on the sky, and you take it fall down, you spin around and around like a helicopter.
Yes.
And here, and there is some
What is this?
some about the sea travel by wind. And
Yeah.
here we have the expert about some sea travel by water too. And that is the duck. No, I'm just this is the coconut.
Coconut?
Yes.
Oh, very small.
And I know that a plant that are really big.
Yes.
And it's called a bean.
Mm.
I don't know which bean it is, but it's really big.
Oh.
And and next we will talk about the coconut.
Yes.
And the inside some coconut there isn't any water inside first, but when then water, and then there's some water go inside it.
Oh.
And when it go for a long time, it find an island and it go on it, and then it will grow on there, and it will take the water from the ocean to make the water inside the coconut.
Yes.
Or it will take some coconut and put air in it, but not the water.
Yeah.
And this coconut will fall down again, and it will find some new island, and it will grow forever, like forever. And here, there's this
What
is
it
a
is?
picture of the coconut.
Oh, coconuts?
Coconut, not a
Oh.
nut. And so that's why coconut usually grow on island.
Ah.
But some coconut grow on some place like in Vietnam, but not near the beach.
Oh.
It's far the beach.
Oh.
And here is why the coconut
Oh.
can grow on the beach so much. And some she sticks to the fork animal, and animal carry it to a different
Yes.
place.
Oh.
Like when I go is somewhere that already have many grass.
Yes.
There are something stick on my pen,
Yes.
and then it really hurt.
Yeah.
It a little hurt, but I need to get out of this, and I very happy see of the plant, this plant,
Yeah.
but I don't know why it choose the way to grow on people clothes or people or animal to go everywhere like this.
Yes.
And every time I go home or every time I work, I need to take it out.
Yes.
And I take it on, and put it on the ground, and I don't. Next time I don't know it is the plant that can go quickly.
Yes.
So I put it on the ground, but now I know that, and now I don't put it on the ground again, never ever again.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this is the photo of this is the photo of what animal that have the puppet and the sausage
Đọc kỹ đề.
on this animal too.
Yes.
And that's the end of the recipe of Shaoxi travel by the people.
Yes.
And that is something scored by being eaten by animals.
Yes. Bo. Bo.
Yeah.
Rồi next.
And when I think of it, I think of a story that in Vietnam that from the sea eat this food and then take the
Watermelon.
the shape from the fruit that called watermelon
Yes.
to Vietnam.
Yes.
And I will tell the story for you. And once upon a time there was a king, and there was a prince.
Yes.
And the prince had a princess, and he was very strong.
Yes.
But one day he do a wrong. Someone said he do a wrong thing, and then the king take him out of the kingdom and put him on an island with no
Yes.
food.
Yes.
But my king,
Yes. My and Tim.
my king is his name. He very strong and he find the fruit there
Yes.
and he live there very happy. But one day
Yes.
a bird going through and then mountain she see some seed
Yes.
and he start to he don't know which seed it and he start to grow it and then it have the watermelon and he a very smart and then
Yes.
he take it out and he eat it.
Yes.
So, and he tastes that he know that it is very good and then he take some melon that he grow and grow more and he make some egg
Yes.
and put it on the beach and then it will go until someone see it
Yeah.
and they will go to the island that they saw and so mountain go right
Yes.
and there are a group of people see the fruit and they go to the place where mountain are
Yeah.
and they eat it but mountain don't use the boat to go home. They just stay there and go roam more watermelon. And they from eating meat or some tree, they go to eat watermelon rice.
Yes.
And they even eat watermelon all day and they don't. And they very like it because they have seen a very good fruit.
Yeah.
And more about to go to mountain where my team live, to the island where my team live.
Yeah.
And then they have some this fruit and they go to Vietnam and they sell it.
Yeah.
And when the king have tasted, he very dry because my team grow the fruit. And
Yes.
so he say some guard in his home to take my team back to the kingdom.
Yes.
And
Okay.
so that is the end of the story.
Yes. Okay.
But
Good
the
job.
lesson here is not end, so
Yeah.
keep it up.
Okay. Next.
Next, like this bar into the fruit here. I don't know which fruit it is, but I think it's a dragon fruit. And look at here. This I think it's very
Nè,
good.
bà wait. Next.
And here, look at here. This like not dragon fruit. Did you see that? This one is red, but there's some green on it, and I know that the dragon fruit is like it.
Yes.
And here, the sea traveled by the bird is what that means when the bird is in the sea.
What it is?
This is the bird feeder. It's either where in the winter some people are very high, make it for the bird. And let's keep the lesson. And when the bird is eating, you see it will go down the bird and then the bird will take it and put it on the ground and it while the bird is flying it can poop and then the sea have a very have can inside it and fall down
Yeah.
and it will go into it can travel by the wind too because it's very light so the wind can blow it blow it and then when it nearly on the ground it will go inside the ground. It will roll on the ground and then there will some ground on it and then it will grow on and will see. And then you will look, you see it? This bird eating some of the sea.
Yes.
And it looked very happy. And this sea will much soon will become a new plant, like I told you. And so that is the expert of some sea of cover by eating animal.
Yes.
And some plants are moss and fur with stuff with spore. Like the mushroom plant also have moss and fur, but they some of this ground thing. You think this is yours? You are grown now because when you drain this like the mushroom, it has some moss in it, and when it drains, the dirt inside here will run with the water down the dirt.
Oh.
And like the mushroom, when it rains so much, some ball, some tiny ball will go into the ground, and then if you put some water when the rain are making, and then it will grow, light up new mushroom. But the place drain needs to be a very big drain, so there are a lot of water for the moss to take.
Yes.
And and yeah, do you see that?
Yes, I
And
see.
in the forest there are a lot of moss and field too.
Yes.
This insect that are really good for the forest because if the big rain, the big tree will have some water to grow more, and the moss also grow down and grow more to green. But it is dangerous for people walking inside the forest because
Yes.
underneath this tree, we don't know which animal,
Okay.
like spider or snake
Yes.
or something dangerous, like the most dangerous snake in the world, or the biggest spider and most venomous spider.
Yes, I
in
don't
the
like
world.
scare. I don't like nice. Yeah.
And so that is the way that some move by the rain.
Yeah.
And we will move to the next one. Some penguins wish to do from bush,
Yes.
like you're planting from flowers like this. And then the one when you're only planting one flower like this one, but for a long time it will grow a lot of flowers.
Yes.
And that was the story of it. And the curse of the bird. And here
Oh.
there are some groups.
Yes.
And this group can move to another and then grow a smaller bush next to it. And then the bush is when the bird is bigger, it will grow another
Yes.
and have another small, and it can make one big bird can make a lot of small bird, and then the small bird will grow more, and it will some big bird will take fall, and so you need to plus. How many that?
Yes.
And
Onions.
these are onion, and
Yes.
we can find the bird too.
Oh.
There are
Oh, not onions.
but not
Not.
this is not an onion, but
It's a flower.
it's a plant. But there are plants that like this, but
Yes.
it do not have the buds.
Yes.
Like a strawberry plant. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait. Don't you like it? Okay, I found it.
Oh.
And we will find a plant that the strawberry. Here,
Oh.
look at here.
Oh.
There, the strawberry grow, and then there is something that called, I don't know what it is, but it grows more, it's longer and longer, and then it will grow like this, and then there's some plant
Oh.
grows on
Oh.
the middle of it,
Oh.
and that means
I know.
and there's some roof under it too.
Yes.
And so it if this plant, but this strawberry like this bird,
Oh.
it can go more, but just not one plant.
Yes.
But it can go more plant on this one and more plant on this side.
Oh.
And so if you only like one strawberry, it can be a lot of strawberry too.
Yes.
If you take care of it very carefully.
Mm.
And when this grow up like the birds, it will grow another
Yeah.
and another
Mm.
and like just like the birds too.
Yes.
And sometimes plants can be used for birds
Okay.
or for its mother plant.
Some tree grow.
And here,
Yes.
are you know that
Leaf.
some plants use trunks to produce new plants, like the
Ah.
strawberry that
Strawberry.
I talked,
Okay,
but
okay.
not the birds.
Yes.
Like this one.
Rau muống. Khoai
You
lang.
see this? There's some rough near the leaf,
Yes.
and it will grow like the strawberry.
Yes.
I was saying to you.
Yes.
And
Rau má nè.
there's some plant that like rau má or rau muống can grow like this.
Khoai lang.
And khoai lang too. And you don't need to grow more of it
Yes.
because it can grow itself
Yes.
for more. And then, do you see that dog?
Mm.
It's a very long
Yes.
tree. And we can also start using cutting. Like when you have some flower, like
Cutting.
this one, and then you cut the leaf,
Mm.
but you need to cut right.
Yes.
And then you take it and put some, and then put some dirt into the pot, and you take a blanket and then take it and put it into the soil,
Oh.
and then it will growing in it.
Yes. Okay. I know.
Cells to a new plant like this one. Then we keep blending. Right. Do you know that some corn, some food that we can eat like a corn or popcorn
Yes.
and corn. And this, the first time Vietnam don't have sheep, but I read the story that someone that going to China by the king of the Vietnam
Yes.
say it, and then that people go there and eat so many corn, and he take
It
some
name Ngọc Mế.
name of it
Yes. It
Oh,
name.
yes.
Yes.
or cut the coin,
Yes.
and then he takes some seed quietly,
Yeah.
and so then he grow in Vietnam, and so that is the story why in Vietnam has some corn
Yes.
like the China too.
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
then the king of the China are very angry, but he cannot doing anything because these people have the China
Yes.
so much, so he cannot doing anything to him.
Yes.
And so That was it, not there, yes. And
Okay.
so let's skip to the last song.
Okay. Nice.
And
Very
we
good.
can also start. So that means we can also start by using cutting.
Yes.
But when you grow it, you will for a long time you will see a little thing next to the mother plant that you were cutting, and it will grow more and more,
Yes.
like this one, and it will grow root like this flower. When you take a plant and then it will grow more and more. Then on there and so that's why there's a plant that can grow by but I don't know if this flower are on wire. How it will the leaf will fall down.
Yes.
Can you think of it? I cannot think how can the leaf fall down if there isn't any people
Yes.
cutting it.
Hmm.
Maybe some animal eat it.
Hmm.
Not or some animal that cutting it by its claw or crush it, and so that can this plant can grow very small kind in the wild. But when humans are there, they will start cutting, grow them and more green and have some flower there too.
Yes. Okay.
And so, and so that was flower. So, and some colorful that of plant with special characteristics like the acorn.
Yes.
Need to have some water,
Yes.
and when it has some water, no fire. When there's a fire forest, the heart of the fire will push it out, and the plant inside
Yes.
go deep inside there are some acorn go down the soil, and the heart of the fire will grow into the new acorn tree. But and we are all say about the thing that make the how it is the seed can grow. And so that is the lesson today, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Everyone. See you
Bo bo,
on the
khoan, có một cái loài cây nó mọc lên từ cái lá nữa. Yes, có cây sống đời. Goodbye.
And so goodbye. See you next.
Yeah, high five. Yeah.